In this video, I'd like to demonstrate what magnetic pulsar does to your cells, how it recharges, and how it converts electrical energy into the magnetic energy, which this coil does. And once you apply this magnetic energy onto the body, and then your body converts it back into electrical energy, and that recharges your cells. So in this video, I'd like to demonstrate this effect to have a better understanding of what we're gonna do. I will show you this diagram, this picture that I draw. This is outside of this house. I have pounded 8-foot grounding rod into the ground. Then I brought the wire to my bed. Besides what I'm gonna show you, I want to mention a couple of words about grounding. This is free, and this will help you to get much deeper sleep. You'll rest much better. You'll wake up more energized. You'll sleep for longer. You won't be waking up throughout the night, and your body will be able to recover much better if you attach this wire from the grounding rod to yourself. You can do that by wrapping a wire around your toe while you sleep. That's what I do. And also I have a grounding pillow here, which I sleep on. Let me show you the pillow. So this is the pillow, and it's got this grounding connection. And if I take my meter and measure conductivity from one side to another side of the pillow, it will be like 10 ohm or something, which is very low resistance, meaning that it's almost acts as a conductor. As you can see, there is a squares here. It's like a net. It's made out of silver strain, which conducts electricity. So anytime I sleep on it, I am able to connect to the earth with my face, whatever I touch, to this pillow. Besides that, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this grounding rod, and we'll connect our meter. In my case, I have a Fluke digital meter. I will switch it to volts DC, which is constant current, constant voltage, and with another lead, which is this red one here, I will touch myself. So the other lead connects to the ground right here. This is the voltmeter, and with another one, I will be touching myself. So it kind of looks like this. Here is me. One wire attaches to my hand, another wire attaches to the grounding rod outside. Then I'll use this 16,000 Gauss PEMF, and I'll place the coil on myself, and I will turn the unit on. We'll start pulsing, and we'll be taking the measurements. This meter does have ability to catch highest number of the pulses, because this will be pulsating, and digital meter is not able to display the numbers very quickly so that you can see. So this is another option, is to catch the number and then view it later. Okay, so I'll set this to pick up highest value, record, and then we'll switch to maximum value. So it's constantly recording and displaying maximum value. Now, if I touch this lead, I only have 0.8 volt DC on myself right now. Let's see what happens when I apply magnetic field to myself. Okay, I attached the magnetic field to myself. Now I'm gonna touch the wire. see how with each pulse here is like analog version of this meter, which has a bar, running bar, and you can see with each pulse I'm receiving magnetic energy which converts into electric, and right now the maximum was 1.8 volt DC I received. This is just maximum value, but it's constantly pushing this voltage with each pulse. Let me switch it to the lower range and let's record maximum value. Okay, I just got my fingers wet so that it can record better, and you can see with each pulse there is a spike of electrical current going into my body, and it goes to 1.8 volt. This is the maximum value. If I reset there, you can see that it's jumping, and in order for me to catch it I gotta record it, and there you go. So every time it beeps, it's probably the pulse is too short for the meter to catch it. It triggers it to record, but the number is not changing. Sorry, this is getting my muscle. So it's the number is not changing because meter is not able to catch the number. It's very short. It's in the milliseconds range. It's half a millisecond, and this meter probably starts registering it as a 1 millisecond. So in reality it senses it, and that's why it beeps it, but it's not, the number is not going up, but in reality there is more voltage that's going into my body. So that's how magnetic pulsar is. It's converting, let me turn it off. It's converting magnetic electrical energy into magnetic field, and then when this magnetic field enters our body, it's being converted back into electrical field. So anything that's in front of the coil, all the cells will be pushed with will be given electrical current, and if they're able they will recharge, because every cell of our body has its own electrical potential. And with this magnetic pulsar we're able to locally, by bringing this to the areas where we need to improve the functions of the body, we can recharge the cells locally there with this device. Depending on the model, you will get less or more pulses, and those pulses could be stronger or weaker. So that model right there is 1.1 Tesla and has a power adjustment. You can go down to 0.6 Tesla, which is 6,000 Gauss, and on that setting you can get around 3,000 pulses in 10-minute session. This model is 1.6 Tesla, which is 16,000 Gauss, will give you around 7-minute session, and it pulsates like 1.5 times. Let's see, this is the pulsation rate on the lowest, and lowest is 0.8 Tesla, and on the highest it takes like 1.5 seconds to pulsate. So that's how you recharge your cells. And by the way, grounding really does works. I have been sleeping grounded for many years, maybe 10 years by now, and I won't sleep. If I have an option, I will always choose the option to ground myself while I sleep. That's the best way to recover and get a good night's sleep, have a lot of energy, and be more productive, not walking sleeping. So I really recommend that. Okay, guys, if you find this interesting, and you can give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I have more videos in the way, and I'll see you in the next one.